I call right quick shit, get on like this, nigga get like this, get like this. Okay, nigga can't get like this, get like this, get like this. Suck ass nigga can't get like this, can't get like this.
Hey, so Grieve Strong here, talking today about programming low. I did a short video with my buddy over at RemFit TV, and he asked me how to get strong. And over the past couple months or so, I've been writing just a crap load, just kind of random things in my head that come up about what people do wrong and what people need to concentrate in order to get strong. And so today I specifically want to talk about programming. This is something that I've noticed from seeing clients and also from just training with friends. I'll go into the gym, say, and I'll be usually the only exercise I ever do with friends, because I don't really have any good friends who powerlift with me, is bench press. So I'll go in and bench, and I'll be ramping up as I usually do, and I'll do a triple or whatever. I'll work up to a single, and they're like, "Oh, that's easy. You easily could have added 10, 20 pounds more, or done 2, 3, 4 more reps." And yeah, I most definitely could have, but the point of having a program is to follow that program and to allow yourself to build not only confidence, but obviously build strength, so that a couple weeks or a couple months down the line, you'll be able to lift more weight. If every single time you go into the gym, you're trying to set a new 1 rep max, a couple things are going to happen. You're probably going to get hurt, or you're going to stall, or a mixture of both. And guess what? You don't want any of those if you want to get strong, because if you're hurt, you can't lift. And if you plateaued, you're obviously not lifting more weight. The being hurt thing, I've tested that a lot, and I think frequency is more something that can lead to injury than your training percentage per se. But constantly going super heavy, not just on squats but on bench and deadlifts, it's taxing. And on deadlifts, for instance, or squats, going to your true 1 rep max, not a training max. A training max, that can be done, but you need to understand the difference between that, and that's not for this discussion. If you go to your true 1 rep max over and over again, you're going to burn out and you're not going to recover as well. So the point of all this is to say that you need to go into the gym and understand that not just because you didn't hit your 1 rep max doesn't mean that you didn't progress. You don't need to use 100% of your training weight in order to gain strength. It's simple as that. So go into the gym. Sometimes you might lift 70 or 80%. You might do a bunch of reps. You might do a bunch of sets, whatever your program calls for. I'm not talking about any specific program here. But the point is that just understand that every time you go into the gym, you don't need to hit your 1 rep max. It's that simple. But I'm sure no one's going to listen to me, but understand that, because the quicker you understand that and start training with weights that you should actually be training with, and leave your ego at the door. I know it's a cliche, but it's true. The quicker you understand that, the quicker your progress is going to be, whether you're trying to gain strength or muscle or whatever. I mean, obviously this matters more with strength, but so make sure when you're programming that you are using a lighter weight than you're used to. And if you have a program which calls for you to use, which is based off of a max, most intelligent programs like 531, etc., will ask you to take 10% off and use that as your max. So at the very beginning of 531, you're going to be hitting, your max set might be 10 reps. But if you keep adding 5 to 10 pounds every cycle for a year, for instance, that's 60 pounds. That's even 120 pounds. I mean, anyone would be shit happy to add that much weight to their big lifts. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you know of anyone else who would like it, please feel free to share. I'm going to be releasing a lot more of these types of videos to do specifically with strength. So if you want more, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you like this video. Just hit the like. It takes 2 seconds. All right, later.